Hello everyone, my name is Roman Korniev and you are on the channel about professional stock trading in the MetaTrader platform. No matter if you are just starting to learn the financial market or already have experience, every new day dedicated to analyzing financial markets increases the profitability of your trading strategy. So subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my weekly releases. Every Sunday for the 5th year now, I make my analytics especially for you. So let's see now what will happen this week with the euro and the dollar, who will win in this battle. What are the reasons for the fall of the euro and the rise of the dollar? Discuss the economic news that will affect it. We'll also discuss which currency pair is the best to run my trading robot on. So let's get started. Let's take a look at the silver chart for a starter. This is the silver dollar currency pair, and right now it's in a triangle. This is a technical pattern, a technical analysis pattern that tells us that we can trade within this pattern and find profitable trades when the price touches this or that level. Look, if the price goes up and touches the resistance line, from here we can sell and capitalize on the short-term decline because the price will bounce off this resistance line. And if the price goes down, there will be a support line waiting for it and the price can rebound upwards. Accordingly, it will be possible to buy here and earn the growth. To make money on these short-term movements, you need to have a brokerage account. So follow the link in the description. Choose a broker and open a brokerage account for trading on the exchange. Also, if you are just starting to learn the financial market, be sure to take my basic course on trading for beginners from scratch. You can take it completely free of charge. So take advantage of this opportunity. Write to me in Telegram, I will tell you how to do it. But now let's take a look. Silver is trading against the dollar and there will be some interesting news on the dollar this week. Let's see. What's the news on the dollar and the euro? And let's look at the charts of those currencies. Look, on Tuesday, May 13th, there will be news about the consumer price index in America, and the previous value was minus 0.1% and about 0.3%. That's good news for the dollar. It means that the dollar at the moment of this news release, if the news is confirmed or will be even better than predicted, is likely to grow in the moment by several tens or even hundreds of points. Therefore, it is better not to miss such news. And in order not to miss it, subscribe to my Telegram channel by the link in the description. 30 minutes before the news release, I select important news and warn you with my review in my Telegram channel. Now let's see what news will be on the euro, also on the economic calendar. On Friday, May 16, we will have some news on the euro. It's the trade balance, and the previous value was 24, and the forecast is 17. That's bad news for the euro. And at the moment of this news release, if the data is confirmed and turns out to be worse than predicted, the euro most likely can fall by several tens or hundreds of points. And that means you can make a few tens or hundreds of dollars in the moment if you trade one standard lot in the MetaTrader platform. In order not to miss this news, also subscribe to my Telegram channel. And now let's take a look at the euro-dollar charts. What is waiting for us? What are the technical support and resistance levels which can also contribute to the rise and fall? Well, as well as this kind of news bad on the dollar, good on the euro, generally tipping the scales in the direction of the euro-dollar decline this week. Therefore, I do not recommend to buy this currency pair, but to consider strategies to sell the euro-dollar this week. So this is the chart of the euro-dollar. And in favor of the euro-dollar's decline, the downtrend is also continuing. Let's mark it on the chart. That's how we can describe it. Locally, in general, now this downtrend is more like a sideways trend. I told you in my last issue that this currency pair is best suited for trading with my trading robot, Fly Dynamic. So if you are already trading with this robot, consider either buy, sell at the same time or sell because I expect a downtrend and the price may reach the support line in the near future. This is the mirror support line at 11,437. If you trade manually, you can buy from here and make money on the growth. If you're trading with a robot, this could be some local point where you can lock in profits and stop the robot. My robot is fully controllable, monitored, runs in multiple modes at the same time, so you can control it. You can also customize the return and customize the risk, which allows you not to lose money, not to drain your deposit. Unlike other robots that traders write to me all the time, I have drained some robot's deposit and here help. My robot is immediately set up so, because I wrote it for myself, so that he did not drain the deposit. This setting is there. I have a risk limit, so use it. If you have not yet tried my trading robot, write to me at the link in the description in Telegram. I will tell you how to get it for free. So, what about the euro, we're in a downtrend, right? But as soon as the price reaches the mirror support line, I expect growth. That's my prediction. Let's look now at the other currency pairs. The British pound to the Japanese yen is moving in an uptrend, and it's about to go up here. I've been talking about this resistance line for a long time too, by the way, but a lot of people have forgotten, I guess. I remind you, as soon as we come to this resistance line, it will be possible to sell from here and make money on the decline. And this is on the D1 chart. Look, you can see it. So you can take more profit here. I think there will be a good movement. I expect this reversal myself. This is my reversal point. So you can sell from here, make money on the decline. Let's look at some more currency pairs that we have. We have the British pound to the Swiss franc. This is a short-term trade here. See here, actually on the H1 or even the M30 time frame is where this is all going to be. Now, the resistance line has been broken and the price is going back up. As soon as it reaches it, I expect a short-term rise from here. This will be the mirror support line, quote 1.10.429. So it will be possible to capitalize on growth here. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is also in such an interesting triangle. Speaking of which, it is interesting, who did not watch me, I showed, let me show you again, an interesting movement. There was a sharp decline here, and then there was a growth like this. I predicted the second downward correction, and it happened. This is such a wave ABC according to Elliott waves. Now, a triangle has started to form. It is quite possible that further upward movement will continue, but so far the price is walking in such a triangle. That's why it looks a little bit like silver. Let's look at H1. If the price goes down, here we can buy from the support level from the lower line of this triangle. Well, if the price goes up, you can sell from it and make money on the decline when the price reaches the reversal point near the resistance line. Based on my analytics and the example on the chart, you can analyze other currency pairs yourself, find reversal points, and make profitable trades. If you do not want to do it yourself and want to save time, you can subscribe to my VIP channel. There I analyze, make selected signals. They may be infrequent, but they are mostly all profitable. That is, I have more than 90% passability of signals there. So I recommend you to use it. Write to me on the link in Telegram in the description of the video. I will tell you how to subscribe to the web channel. And lastly, I want to say that if you withdraw profits from the broker in USDT cryptocurrency, you do not have to convert it into rubles. This applies to those who trade in Russia. You don't have to cash out into rubles. You can use a cool app that I have been using for a long time, and you can pay with it for food in cafes, in restaurants. Any payment from a terminal where there is a QR code, you can use the application. You transfer from the broker to the crypto wallet this money, and then you pay just with your phone by QR code in any store. The link to it will be at the bottom in the video description. That's what it's called, crypto payment in RF. Use it. I've been using it for a long time. Cool. I'm having fun. I wish everyone a successful trading week. Trading with pleasure. Bye, everybody.